Hey, everybody.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah.
This is the Joey 9 YouTube show featuring F. Dot. And we have a special guest today. I'm going to let you introduce yourself.
Bumpy Barz. In case y'all don't know, subscribe to me on YouTube. Wes. Follow me on Instagram,
West.
Bumpy Barz. It's with a Z. Y'all heard me? And over here, we don't Jersey. Let's get to it.
Let's
Hey, yo.
go.
First of all, bro, it's an honor to have you up here.
Yes.
You feel me?
Absolutely.
As a fan of your work, you feel me, both in the ring and, in the blogs, I felt it was only right to bring you up on the show, you feel me? And show the world, you know what I mean, what we fucking with. You feel me? Like we follow you. You feel me? And we want to give the other people a chance to see what's going on with you. You feel me? What's going on out west?
Appreciate that, man. Salute. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, salute to you, man. And right back at you, what y'all doing, how y'all move, how y'all promote yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all over everywhere making moves, man. And keep going doing what y'all doing because we need that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all one of the top new upcoming medias that, you know what I'm saying, that's out there, like, making moves, like, you know what I'm saying? So keep going, you know what I'm saying? And it's getting recognized all over, you know what I'm saying? So that's for sure.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Appreciate it. All right, man. So, hey, this is your time, though, bro. Like, you feel me? We here to talk about your story. You feel me? So,
all right. So
let's get to it.
We say West, okay?
West.
Tell the people where you from.
I'm from Inglewood, California. You know what I'm saying? Technically, 104th and Crenshaw. I mean, if you want to get all the way technical, I'm from Crenshaw Mafia. You know what I'm saying? 104th and motherfucking. You know what I mean? Like, it's just what it is. But in case anybody didn't know, you know what I'm saying? It can get broke all the way down, though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. It is what it is.
Hey.
Shout out Queen Mo Fire in the chat.
Shout out Queen Mo.
So, you know what I mean? Being as though we from the East Coast, you feel me? Like, that might not mean a whole lot to, you know what I mean? Like, people over here, explain to the people, like, what's the significance of where you're from in Cali? You feel me?
Well, I mean, significance is, you know what I'm saying? Like, significance is, like, if you break it down, like, I mean.
We know. Yeah.
Inglewood has its own identity. You know what I'm saying? And when you right next to LA, who's that, you know what I'm saying, that mecca, that type of shit, and then you got us right there that's, you know what I'm saying, doing what we do, and then you got me from where I'm from, who's its own thing in something that's its own thing. It just gets real technical, but just know, you know what I'm saying, like, it just, you know what I mean, everything happens how it's supposed to happen, man. The chips fall how they're supposed to fall, and right now, you know what I'm saying, that's how they falling, man. But, you know what I'm saying, yeah, I represent that, you know what I'm saying, the right way. And, you know what I'm saying, it's going to stay that way, man. That's it.
Hey, salute the Queen Mo. Salute to my man Gutter. You feel me? Like I said, salute the Victor Moon video. Y'all keep showing love in the comments. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, yo. All right, so we done seen, like, the movies, you feel me? Like the West Coast movies, you feel me? Like the Boys in the Hoods, and you feel me? We even seen The Woods, you feel me? Like what was it like growing up out west for you? You feel me? Like, what was it like coming up in that environment for Bump?
It was like all those movies, you know what I'm saying? You know, Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society, you put them all together, nigga. It's just, it is what it was, you know what I'm saying? It was a little bit of all of them. The Wood, like, it was, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just different than, anywhere you go, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it definitely, like, the environment around you definitely has an effect on you, whether you're trying to be a part of it or not, you know what I'm saying? Trying to avoid it. Like, when you grow up out here, like, you're going to have some kind of part in this, you know what I'm saying, unless you just, like, taken fully out of the equation. But most of the time, it's like, it's kind of hard to avoid. But, you know what I'm saying, you learn a lot from it, and how to move, and, you know what I mean, it teaches you something. At the same time, it, you know what I mean, it makes you feel like everything is stupid, but, you know what I mean, it is what it is. It's just, it's the culture, and it's not going nowhere, you know what I mean?
I can dig it.
All right, so what was your home league?
League?
Yeah, league.
I mean, my first battle was on, as far as live, was on Hit List Battle League. You know what I'm saying? Hit List West. Big Slap, Red Bangs Don't Bang, Little Slap Them. You know what I'm saying? That was my versus Bad News Brown. That was like my first. You know what I mean? And like, but I came in like through the pause, doing the virtual. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Virtual was like kind of how like I was the originator of me kind of in battle rap because I didn't really start battle rapping till, you know what I'm saying, really taking it on as like competition as far as like that was like the pandemic, you know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, like I knew about it, but I wasn't doing it. You get what I'm saying? So in the pandemic, we was in the house, stuck in the house, so we doing little Instagram battles, you know what I'm saying? I started off doing that little stuff on like when Holla the Don had his Instagram battle league.
Right.
Yeah, I was beating the shit out of his niggas. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking them up back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, they couldn't fuck with a nigga back then. And then, you know, they kind of just, and I ended up being a part of Higher Caliber Battle League, which was on Instagram. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ended up being the MVP of that league. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, got, you know, it's kind of like just flowed in. But it is what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, virtual wise, I was whooping everybody ass. I moved on to Math Hoffa's league, you know what I'm saying? And I was already up in that tournament about to go, but they got canceled. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of damn near had that tournament in the bag too, but you know, that's a whole nother story.
Shit. All right. So is that all the leagues that you battled on? Like you just ran down a lot.
I done been on Bill Collector's Sudden Death. I done been on Midnight Madness Gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? I done been on Bad News Brown CRC League. Right now I'm in the Magnitude tournament in the third round. You know
right. Man, let's talk about it. Okay.
Yeah, so I done been on, you know what I'm saying, a couple leagues. I was in the Crucible. I lost in the first round of that. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I didn't move around. Well, I didn't lose, but I didn't get picked. Let me say.
Advance. You didn't get advanced. Okay, yeah, we're gonna talk about some of that. We're gonna talk about some of that a little bit later on. All right. So how long has it been? You said since the pandemic. So it's been what, like 2-3 years now?
Something like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, something like that, man.
You know what I mean? Yo, time stuff. When you start getting old, yo, you see the, you know what I mean? You see the grades and shit. When you start getting old, yo.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can't hide that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just know I'm whooping you young niggas' ass, though.
Hey, I don't even be trying to hide it. You feel me? It's a badge of honor.
Yeah.
You feel me? I mean, I did my dirt and I survived my karma. Shout out to Rod, yo.
Man, especially where I'm from, man. A lot of them, they ain't even see no grades at all. You know what I'm
saying? Listen. Rest in peace to the homies, man. You feel me? But let's get back. Let's get back to Bumpy Barz story, okay? So what was the hip hop and the battle rap scene like for you coming up? You feel me? I know you didn't start battling until later on, but you know what I mean, what was the scene like period for you growing up? You feel me? Like in Baltimore, we had a little history. It was more so in like other music, you feel me, like in jazz and stuff like that. You know, we got a rich history. But with hip hop, we got like some unsung heroes, and then we had an underground scene that never really broke to the mainstream. You feel me? Like you heard about like Drew Hill and Mario and Ruffins, but you ain't really hear about the Skull Akbars and the King Loses until he got in the battle rap for real. You didn't hear about the old goons and the Major Noises and the the Barcardis and everybody else that was out there like that. You feel me? So what was it like for y'all? You feel me? Was it a divide? Was it was the battle rap scene even really like a thing for you? You know what I mean? Growing up in Cali, was it something that came along later?
Growing up, no, battle rap wasn't a thing for me at all. You know, so I didn't find battle rap, nigga, till I was, you know what I'm saying, like I didn't find battle rap till Danny Myers battled T-Rex.
God damn. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't find battle rap till, you know what I'm saying, like I probably had heard some things and seen some things, but I didn't really know what battle rap was, like until like, you know what I mean, like Disaster, Battle Cassidy, certain little stuff like that you would, you know what I'm saying, you would hear about, but it wasn't like I didn't know what the hell, I didn't know nothing about that world. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't a thing to me. I was too far somewhere else to be knowing about battle rap. Only thing I knew about music-wise was what was like seriously bracking on the West Coast, which was like the Dog Pound, the West Side Connection, Tupac, E40. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I really hear about. You hear about the people that they kind of like get into it with on the East, and you got some people in the South that you hear like Scarface, Outkast. You know what I'm saying? You hear people in the South that do their thing, 3-6 Mafia. And on the East, it was like the people who you hear about them beefing with or talking shit about, which was like Puff Daddy, Wu-Tang, Mob D. You know what I mean? The people you hear about. But besides that, if it wasn't like it wasn't no niggas just like pulling up like, hey, we finna bump this, we finna bump that. It wasn't none of that.
Right.
It wasn't no Jay-Z. Where I was from, we didn't hear no Jay-Z. If we heard Jay-Z, it was when he like Philly started dropping singles on the radio that you would hear on the radio as you bumping like Power 106 at the time, and it pop on that, you know, one of them Jay-Z songs. But nobody ever like, hey, put on Jay-Z or bump Wu-Tang or it was. We didn't hear about it. We heard about them through the people over here who used to like kind of like talk about them, and then we were like, oh, who is that? Then we go listen. And I'm like, okay,
and that's
but I
crazy.
like them niggas. Yo, don't get me. I bump Wu-Tang.
No.
That's crazy because
East Coast music. You know what I'm saying? Like I bump a lot of it. Like some of my favorite guys out right now is like, you know what I'm saying, West Side Gun and you know what I'm saying, Conway and them. Like I bump the shit out of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I rock East Coast music way from the jump. It's just we didn't know about it until it became a thing with us. And they like, oh, we better than y'all. We don't like y'all. And I'm like, once I start hearing people say that, I'm like,
let me go check this shit out.
Now let me go listen to what y'all doing.
Right.
Since y'all so, you know what I'm saying, like got so many stuff to talk about us, let me go listen to y'all. And then I became a fan of, you know, different people over there. So yeah, man, like it wasn't back in the day. It was like to me, I came up in hip hop. How I became a part of it was all the beef. Us saying fuck y'all. This is New York. We stomping on the buildings. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Well, this West Coast nigga. That's how I became a hip hop fan. I ain't gonna lie.
No, that's good.
And that's crazy because Jay-Z was one of those ones who would battle. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, he was like a battler. Or
well, see, the thing was around that time, like Jay-Z really, like he was riding with Biggie, but he wasn't really like in the East Coast West Coast beef shit like that.
He was like laid back.
Like they didn't even respect Jay-Z at that time as one of those top dudes that could talk to them at that time. You feel me? He had to earn that shit. Hey yo, real quick, bro. Shout out to my bro Chop, yo. You feel me, yo? Salute to you, bro. I appreciate you pulling up, yo. Hey yo, SFF Chop, yo, is one of the top Baltimore battle rappers, yo. Real shit, yo. You feel me? Like y'all gonna see a lot of him coming real soon, bro. Trust me. You feel me? Appreciate you, bro. Hey yo. For us over here, bro, like in Baltimore, like we had to deal with like some of the same boss and stuff that other, you know, cities and stuff had to deal with from New York. You feel me? So we never really felt like we was included all the way in the East Coast, West Coast thing. You feel me? Like we like what we like. You feel me? Like Baltimore was one of those places where you would hear somebody riding down the street bumping Pac. Then you would hear somebody riding past bumping Big. Then you would hear somebody riding past bumping Bone. Then you would hear somebody riding past bumping 3-6. Then you would hear somebody riding past bumping Trick Daddy, bro. It didn't matter. You feel me? Like we bumped everything. Like I had, like a lot of the influences here was New York stuff. Like you had the dudes that was like influenced by the New York drug culture and, you know what I mean, them coming down here and us going up there, you know what I mean, on that type of tip. So you had the dudes that wore like the New York stuff and listened to the Clue mixtapes and was into the smack, you know what I mean, DVD shit like that. So we was in tune to what was going on. You had Baltimore versus New York battles. You feel me? Like Tay Rock and them was battling before smack was a thing. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like so, and then before that, it was always like something that we had to do in order to be rappers anyway. You feel me? Like if you rap, you had to battle, bro.
It was
like,
always a scene here, like always.
Yeah, it was like always.
When I was young, you know what I'm saying? Like I remember.
I mean, it was a scene here too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you know, at the parties and shit, you would hear shit that you never. I feel here. Like now, I be deep. I was deep in the hood, so you only hearing about certain shit in the hood. It was the gang bang music, or it's the shit I told you about, the beef. It wasn't nothing else. Like we wouldn't hear nothing else but gang bang music or beef where I was at. So you know what I'm saying? Most of the time when you hear that, you go to a party or something, and you hear some new stuff on the radio. You hear that? Oh, okay. Oh, that's how we hear that, but. I wasn't paying attention to that, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like I was learning shit. I learned more hip hop as I got kind of like older and was able to kind of like chill and relax and kind of go back and you know what I mean? Like as I was growing up, there wasn't a whole lot of stuff that I was able to sink in and talk about it and like, okay, this is hip hop. It was just about what was hot at the time on the West and what we was talking about. You know what I mean?
I was blessed. I had an uncle that was a DJ. You feel me? And he put me on with everything that my people's, you know what I mean, my mother and my pops didn't put me on to. And I
Yeah.
remember, yo, on my I want to say it was like, yo, my 11th birthday, yo. That's how I'm telling my age and shit. Yo, took me to go get All Eyes on Me. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it was a wrap from there, yo. Like it was a wrap from there, yo. You feel me?
Yeah,
But
Pac had me kind of early. Like I fuck with Pac before he even like became to the West Coast and did his thing. Like my favorite
right.
album still all time is still, you know what I'm saying, Me Against the World. And my favorite song of all time is still Shed So Many Tears. So you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that
that's
shit
my
to me that and I
yeah.
felt it because at that time I kind of was like, you know what I mean? Like you feel what you're going through. So that's still like my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as
I
like my
feel
real
that.
shit, like
I feel
that'll
that.
never go nowhere. You know what I
I
mean?
think my favorite Pac joint Crazy, yo. That do
Yeah,
something for
man.
me. You
Oh,
feel
time goes by, puffing no
me?
lie.
So that gets me high.
That's in my that's like top 3 with me right there. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I bump that on the regular, dog. That shit gets played on the
Hey,
regular. You know what I'm saying?
hey, to show you how deep it get for me, one of my favorite Pac joints on the low. I'm up before the sunrise, first to hit the block, little bad motherfucker,
Yeah.
get a pocket full of rock. Hey, look, come on,
Man.
yo. Let's get it.
Go all the way back with that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I fuck with that shit too.
Mine. I like Pop. Mine is Brenda's Got a Baby and Changes.
Yeah.
I
I
love
fuck with all that.
Changes. That's my shit. All right. So, what made you want to battle?
To me, it was just kind of like, well, I ain't gonna lie. At first, it was just being stuck in the house and starting to watch battle rap more. Like I was stuck in the house for the pandemic, so I started to watch battles while I'm sitting there wasting my, you know what I'm saying? Like I was like, I'm watching battles because I started hearing about it more. So I'm watching battles. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of fire. So as I'm watching them, and then I see the Instagram leads cracking off, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm listening to some of them guys rap. I'm like, these niggas kind of ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I beat the shit out these niggas. Like, I don't battle rap, but I know this shit is ass. You get what I'm saying? So I end up like, let me prove to myself that I can whoop these niggas' ass instead of just saying it. You know what I'm saying? So I hopped on there, and the first battle I battled in was against somebody. I forgot that fool name, but I battled somebody and I beat the shit out of him. I was like, oh man, I knew I could, you know what I'm saying? And then I battled the next nigga, and he was kind of better, but he wasn't all that. I felt like I won. And it was in a beginning of a tournament, and they did some foul little rules in the Holler the Don tournament, man. It was like some, I don't know how. They told me one thing, but then they changed it. They told me it's about the chat. How many people comment in the comments, you win. I whooped that nigga ass in the comments. You know what I'm saying? But then they said they had some kind of little voting system in the story on Instagram. I didn't know nothing about. He won the story, so they did it that nigga. I was mad as hell. I was like, man, hell no. I just whooped that nigga ass. But anyways,
that's
after
crazy.
I lost to him, I didn't like that no more. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what the fuck? So I couldn't go out with a loss. I was just fucking around then.
Right.
So then I got the Higher Caliber Battle League. They had a tournament, and I won. And that's when I was like, you know what I'm saying? I can fuck around with this a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I can fuck around with this. You know what I'm saying? I can fuck around with it. It's not like, to me, battle rap is just legacy, man. It ain't like I'm gonna try to get some kind of, take off and, I mean, to me, it was like a legacy thing. Like just to show I can, like, you know what I'm saying? I can really rap on all forms because I did music. You know, so music is what I'm known for. I did a lot of music. That's my main thing I did. So that's what people know me for. That's a lot of my followers know me for my music. You know what I'm saying? So when I did battle, it was just like, damn, nigga, you could battle too? Hold on, you can rap and battle? That's kind of tight because they would never thought, especially me hopping in as an old nigga. You get what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, like I said, bro, they kind of go hand in hand for us. You feel me? Like that's why I think the transition for a lot of the MCs that battle in like Baltimore, that battle in the pit, for them to go over to like Verbal War Zone or to go over to like the walk down and shit like that, they gonna kill that shit. You feel me? Because most of them are MCs who just went over to battle rap because they was already doing it in the streets. Like if you could battle, you would end up battling like the nicest niggas in the city just from going around doing your shit. You feel me? Like I battled some legends, yo, like on off cam shit. Like if they documented the history here, like they documented New York, yo, you would see how rich Baltimore's battle rap scene was. and it's a lot of legends here, a lot of talented people here. Just like I'm pretty sure there is in every city. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, like sometimes it's just father leader type shit. You feel me? But look at Philly. Philly got a rich history too. You know, with battle rap. You know, New Jersey do as well. You know, like they pulled the cameras out when it was time to. You know what I mean?
And it's time to.
Right, exactly. All right, bro. So to date, what would you say was your toughest battle? Bless you.
Thank you.
Toughest battle?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Toughest battle.
You the boss.
I would probably say the first round of the tournament, I battled Gutter.
Okay.
From New York. He's from New York. You know what I'm saying? And I think as far as like live battles, he was the one I felt like was the closest one, even though I felt like I was whooping his ass. I felt like he was the closest one, probably. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Like I knew I was gonna win, but I feel like he probably was close because you know what I'm saying, he was spitting his shit. He had some pretty long rounds. But besides that, like it probably got to be him. But I feel like live, I've been playing everybody clear. Motherfuckers just be in there when they be cool, but I be whooping niggas' ass live.
Hey, yo,
don't
bro,
really be that kind of competition live for me. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what happens next in the round or something. But nigga, nah, man. He cool. I'll say Gutter was closest. That's what I give it to him because that's closest memorable. But you know what I mean? Like, really, that was kind of clear too. I'm just gonna say.
Like, you know what I mean? Like it was tough.
I ain't had nobody live that was just like, oh yeah, ooh, like that was a classic. Cause it's like I ain't had none of those. I be whooping niggas' asses kind of live.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
I can't sugarcoat it and be like, man,
bro. Like that's what I'm saying, yo. Like I done see like all of the everything that I see from you. I was like, yo, Bumpy whipped his ass.
It's not. I can't front and sit up here and be like, oh man, this was a good battle, or I haven't had one live battle. I go out and be like, hey man, this was fire, and we went back and forth. It ain't been that. It's been like, hey, 30 clip, 3-0 edge, 2-1 clear. It's been all that every time live. But you know, I can't sugarcoat it though. It is what it is. You go watch the battle for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Right. So let's talk about the Crucible.
Okay.
Talk
about it.
All right. So what happened in the Crucible?
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this. I think under the circumstances, what I was told and how I went in there and rapped, I think I didn't execute it how I should execute it, basically. You know what I'm saying? I think I kind of like the consensus was I rushed my raps. I went too fast. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I went too fast because of, you know what I'm saying, the people that was coming in from inside telling us what was going on. It's like, you know, hey, 90-second rounds, no reaction, get to your shit, we'll do woo. So I went in there and I kind of like, you know what I mean, on top of being kind of like, you know, extra pumped, you know what I'm saying? Like, I also rapped my shit too fast. I didn't calm it down. But I'm not going to lie. I think the way I rap my shit, it wasn't that fast. And if they was going to like it, they was going to like it. I think personally, the people who was judging just didn't like my shit and how I was rapping. It wasn't their kind of style, personally. I just think they didn't like my shit. I ain't going to say, you know what I'm saying, like I didn't execute it right. Because I feel like the way I rap my shit was how I kind of was practicing it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I would say I did, you know, I would say it was probably a little fast in the eyes of everybody else. So that wasn't like that didn't help. But as far as like the Crucible itself, I feel like what I said, they heard what I said. You know what I'm saying? They heard what the fuck I said. They just wasn't rocking what I said, my style, or whatever it was. It just wasn't feeling them that night. That's what I take it as. So it is what it is. But you know what I mean? Like it was just, I didn't attempt to go get a Crucible slot. Danny Myers hit me and said, nigga, I need you to go in there and kill some shit, nigga. You fire. I feel like you one of my picks. That's the reason I was in the Crucible. You know what I'm saying? I didn't I wasn't aiming to get that motherfucker. I got picked for a Crucible. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to take the shot. You know what I mean? Like, it's URL, nigga. I'm going to try. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hell yeah. I mean, I feel like with the Crucible, yo, sometimes like the same material that you could have used at that crucible that you was at, you probably could have used that at a different crucible in a different setting and probably would have got picked.
I said that. I said if I would have said that in front of somebody that was a little more maybe kind of like West Coast-ish, gangster-ish a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Like in my city, they probably would have heard it a little bit different. But you know what I mean? I didn't want to make it seem like I was complaining or making like passwords next and Nunu was the judges. I ain't really worried about Nunu. She didn't like me, but I'm not really worried about her opinion because I don't feel like that's something I'm supposed to be like, oh, she didn't like me, so that's foul. But passwords and Nation really like me, so I'm like, all right, well, you know, that's a bar heavy guy and a pen heavy guy. So, you know what I mean? Maybe they style didn't like my style. It is what it is. They from the West. I can't trip off that. But I learned a whole lot in that situation. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, for sure.
That's good. That's what it's about for real. All right. So let's get into the other tournament you're in.
You in round 3.
You want to talk about it?
Magnitude?
Yeah, Magnitude.
Man, you already know what's going on over there, man. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of taking my time and having fun. Hey, look, I planned on doing a crucible and a tournament at the same time through this year. That was my plan to start the year. Crucible didn't work out. Focus on just the tournament, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't really doing nothing else as far as that, man. I've been kind of just focused on the channel and, you know what I'm saying, trying to get my shit going that way. But, like, battling, it's a legacy thing for me, so I'm not finna just, like, force it and try to get on everything I can, every league I can, every battle I can. Like, that's not my thing, you know what I'm saying? When I get up there, I put on shows, I whoop niggas' asses, I make moments, or I feel like bars that people like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do what I do, I have fun doing it, but it's not like I'm finna like make a career out of this right now and just like if something happened, it happened. I can make time or figure it out if I got to. If something like that go off and I get that action, I can do something like that. But that's not what I was aiming for. I was just here just to, you know what I mean, kind of like prove to myself and people around me who fucking with me and people on my channel because I'm gonna be breaking down bars and you know talking these battles, doing my media thing, so y'all can see me like this nigga really whoop niggas' asses too, and he can break them down. He rap these bars, So it's all legacy for me. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I said.
Showing that I can do this in all forms of rap, music, bars, breakdowns, battles. It don't matter what it is. When it comes to bars, I can do it.
Facts.
Bumpy Barz.
All right, so. What made you decide?
Now, my bad. I'm supposed to talk about
No, do your thing.
You did.
Hey, first round, I battled Gutta. Good battle, you know what I'm saying? I got him 2-1 clear, but I whooped his ass. But it was a good battle. Second round, I had Hands from 65th Street. He choked 2 out of 3 rounds, but I was still beating him clear regardless. It was a body bag. So now I'm in the third round. I'm battling a guy named Link, who's also battled Geechee Guy, just like the last guy battled. He got a little bit more of a pen, short, light-skinned nigga. I don't like both. So we about to have a talk.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's up for you, short, light-skinned. I don't like short, light-skinned niggas neither.
I don't like short or light-skinned, so I don't trust you niggas. So, you know what I'm saying? It's what it is.
I feel you,
Not
bro.
short or light-skinned.
I feel you on that shit.
Not short or light-skinned. I don't like either one.
It's up for you, short, light-skinned niggas, man.
It's been war for years.
Like, nigga, if you light skinned under 5'5", you better run when you see Bumpy
You got
Barz
a problem. You know what I'm saying? It's been war for years. Tall niggas, we get into it with short niggas. Dark skinned niggas get into a light skinned nigga. I just been getting to it both. So since you both niggas, we're gonna talk about all that, including yourself. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
I'm gonna have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like out of the 2 people I battle. Hey, look. Out of the 2 people I battled so far, he has the best pen. I will say that. In the tournament, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he might be a little bit more of a competition out of both of these niggas in that battle so far. So I am taking it, you know what I'm saying, the way it's supposed to be taken as far as like, you know, I'm finna like, I got to go in on this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got to make sure it's felt. But at the same time, I'm not taking it with pressure or like I got a whole lot to do. I'm taking it. These are just battles to me. It's not even a tournament in my eyes. I'm just battling every month and a half. I'm just having a fun battle every month and a half. I'm taking my competition as it comes, and I'm trying to fuck you up. And if the money come, the money come. But it's not my thing. I just want to whoop you niggas' asses. That's the difference.
Just want to whip you niggas' asses.
That's it.
That's it. That's
I'm
all.
only here to show you niggas that you motherfuckers ain't shit.
And y'all trash for real.
And you need to be told that you ain't shit.
Right. And if I tell you that you nice, then that shit should mean something.
And I'm gonna tell you that you not, you need something. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you better take that and have fun with it, you little motherfuckers. You piece of shit. You assholes. I'm whooping y'all niggas' asses. You ain't gonna do shit about it. But anyway.
Hey yo, like I'm gonna fly you out. We gonna fly you out to the pit to whip some of these niggas' asses, yo, because they think they nice, yo. You might have to have a conversation with some of these niggas, yo.
Well, you know, I'm one of them OGs that niggas they don't like to get in the street with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I can still fight. You know what I'm saying? So when I punch you, it hit hard. It's like this little nigga hit harder than my young niggas. When I fight them, I always feeling that. Hit this nigga, bow. I be kind of like days off one hit. They don't like fighting me. The young niggas don't like fighting me. So when I get in, I fuck up the I shouldn't have did that. They thought they had it. They got confidence. They got confidence when they walk in there.
Hey, yo.
Like, damn.
Hey, yo. It's up for you niggas, man. He don't like, look. He don't like short, light-skinned young niggas either.
Young niggas either. Fuck all you little motherfuckers.
Triple wild. Triple wild.
Y'all.
Hey, yo.
Triple shit. Okay.
All right. So, what made you decide to get into blogging?
Hey, man, you know what? What happened was I literally just tested it kind of one day because I was like, I ain't gonna lie. I watched my favorite bloggers. Butterfly, SP, they're my favorite bloggers. Right. I watched them tough. And they inspired me a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Piper Boy, I watched Piper Boy. He inspired me a little bit. But Butterfly and SP was the main ones that really like got me, you know what I'm saying? Like I came in watching all of them.
Right.
All the top ones, you know what I'm saying? Jay Black, I watched all of them. But watching Butterfly, Piper Boy, kind of like, you know what I mean? Like it's just as they're doing what they do, they kind of telling you what to do and teaching you if you're paying attention to what they're doing. Right. They telling you how to get down and move and what you can do to build your own shit. So I'm just listening. I'm like, as I'm chilling, I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm listening to all these different bloggers. I'm like, who on the West talking about the West? We got all these niggas on the West that's fire. Who is over here? Who was putting light on none of these niggas? To me, we got Nico TV. Shout out Nico TV. You know what I'm saying? He was here when I first heard about battle rap. Shout out Nico TV. But if you really go back, I think we had TR4 from Hip Hop is Real West. But that's it. And Hip Hop is Real West didn't really blog. He just put videos up for Hip Hop is Real. You know what I'm saying? Nico TV blog, you know what I'm saying? He blog, he do his thing, but he talk about the West and mainly the West, you know what I'm saying, is kind of his thing. My thing was to bring battle rap light, period, to the West, as if like, you know, I was showing you niggas that it's a whole nother side of this shit. Because motherfuckers, where I'm from, they don't know nothing about battle rap. They didn't hear. I'm the first nigga that got them niggas on. You'll be surprised how many niggas on the West I got watching battle rap. Because that's what my goal was, to make sure niggas heard about this shit. The Geechee Gottis, the Rum Nitties, the B-Dots, the Danny Myers, killing shit out here. Nobody knew about that shit where I was from. Niggas like, who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? Now they like, oh, now they know who these niggas are. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas didn't know. It's the whole side of the West Coast. We don't know nothing about no battle rap, nigga. We battling in the streets. We don't know about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got real enemies. So it was way different for the niggas that I brought to this side of shit. And you'll be surprised how many niggas I really put on battle rap from the Keyways, the Crips, to the Bloods, to the regular niggas. I put a lot of niggas on the West that fuck with this shit now just because of how me bringing a full battle rap light to them, not just the West or just this. I was talking everything, you know what I'm saying? That's really kind of how I got inspired to show the West more battle rap and put them onto what's going on. So we got real battle MCs on the West that's really better than niggas all in the world, you know what I'm saying? So that was my thing, dog.
That's real shit. I feel that. I feel that shit because that's like kind of like what my goal was with my channel was to, you know, was to give light to, you know, it started with like some of the pit MCs and then it grew into a whole new DMV type of thing, you feel me? And then, you know, just look at the stars that's coming out of this area, bro, you feel me? Like, look at the
Baltimore
Murder.
doing their thing, dog. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got She, y'all got Murder, nigga. Y'all got niggas out there
Yeah,
fire,
that's
nigga.
what
I
I'm
fuck with all
saying,
them niggas.
bro. Got
I
Ace
interviewed most of them
Amin.
niggas, man. They was out here for the tournaments and shit in the Cali, nigga. In the pandemic, nigga.
Exactly.
I met all them niggas in the tournament. The year when we won and 2. I was there interviewing them niggas. I was the main
Hey,
nigga
bro.
interviewing all them niggas.
Facts,
That's
bro.
what's up.
Facts, bro. You feel me? Like, look, it's a lot of talent, yo. It's a lot of talent that people need to discover, man. It's like, you know, people like you doing your job and doing your part. You know, people like us doing our part. You feel me? Shout out to Smoke Kings. You feel
Shout
me?
out
Shout out
Smokey's
to
TV. The most to me, that's he needs his flowers more than like a lot of people because they don't even mention him. Smoke King's TV is like one of the most firest medias in the history of battle rap right now.
Yes.
He's only getting started.
Yes.
Like I'm telling y'all, look out for Smoke King because he will be #1 soon. I'm telling y'all, man. Smoke King just like Smoke King, Joey Knight. Y'all need to collab talk. Y'all going to the top. Keep going.
hey, bro.
Thank you.
Commission, yo. You feel
Y'all
me?
do
Like,
genuine shit.
you know,
Y'all
that's the
y'all
goal.
do genuine for the culture. Y'all not for the book. Y'all do genuine, and people love the genuine. That's what grows organically, and you know what I'm saying, becomes something that you can't take away. Keep going.
For sure, yo. I appreciate that. You feel me? But this movement that we got, yo, like we all a part of the same movement, bro. You feel me?
The
like
commission, you called it, right?
Hey, the
Bloggerhood,
commission,
baby,
man.
we here.
You already. All right, so.
All right, so what was your first blog?
My first blog? That's a good question, dog. That's a good fucking question. Oh, shit.
Oh, hold up, yo, hold up. Leader Boss said Miss Peck is favorite, yo. Shout out to Peck of Belly. You feel me? You already, yo. She probably sleep already. You feel me? But shout out to the homie Miss Peck, yo. Big BMG shit. Hey, we can't talk about everything that she got coming up, but I can definitely tell you that she's on this verbal war zone card coming up against Cardi.
Yeah.
It's BMG on BMG violence. I told him he go out to walk right in there and punch her in the mouth because she not playing with him. You feel me? So
I don't know him, Dot. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. I don't know my first blog. I don't remember. I couldn't tell you my second, third, or fourth blog. I don't remember.
Okay.
I done did a lot, man. That's crazy. You know what? I gotta go look that up now because I feel like how am I gonna know my first goddamn blog? You know I don't remember. I just hit the ground and start running. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't think back. I didn't care. I just was going. You know what I'm saying? And just trying to just learn as I go. I wasn't really on no like pay attention to the history and what you did. Like, damn, I didn't. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I gotta go look that up. I don't know what my first blog was. But I'm definitely gonna go look it up. You know what I'm saying? Now that you said that, and I'm gonna tag you in it on Twitter. I'm gonna tag both of y'all. Say, look, y'all remember that first blog? Here it go right here, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Bam.
It's gonna be some bullshit probably. But y'all gonna go look at it.
But look, Bumpy, I'm about to ask you another question. What's your first interview?
That I interviewed?
Your first interview.
I think. Let me see. My first event was. Damn, my first event was the West Coast Elites event that I went to solo, but then I went to the caffeine event first. Huh? My first interview probably like that I brought on with a StreamYard. Probably was like Danny Myers.
Okay.
That's crazy.
That's dope.
That I brought on to a StreamYard, Danny Myers. But first one live, it might have been, damn, my first one live. It might have been, what was my first? Was the West Coast Elite first or the caffeine first? I don't know. But it could have been like a True Foe or a Kid Slade or one of them. Okay. And then also at the same time, could have been like a Danny Myers and it could have been like I had what's her name? RX. You know what I'm saying? It went back, man. I gotta go look that up. I don't remember. I tell you, I hit the ground running and just kept going. You know what I'm saying? Like I just hit the ground running.
Shout out to Danny Myers, yo. Like we really fuck with Danny Myers.
My first caffeine event, URL Danny Myers invited me when he battled Shotgun Suge. And I dunked on Shotgun Suge.
Hey,
He added me to his bars when I got there out of
that's
nowhere. Like,
crazy.
hey, look, when I say
Hold
this
up, hold
whoop,
up.
whoop, whoop, you gonna dunk on Suge. When I say whoopty whoop whoop, my first event, I get in there and I dunk on Suge. You can look at it, it's in my bio and say I dunked on Suge, hashtag, because that day, my first URL caffeine event, that's what Danny Myers had me to do.
I feel like I remember that shit.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that was you.
You couldn't see on the caffeine when you go watch the battle, Danny versus Shotgun Suge, the cameras didn't get the dunk on.
Okay.
Like you can see him getting dunked on, but it didn't get me. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
but that's me dunking on Suge.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
So out of all niggas, the
nigga that said we don't Jersey is the nigga that dunked on niggas from Jersey.
I dunked on that nigga. He ain't got me back yet.
That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, do you really want that get back?
I want to give him his get back.
Suge is a big boy.
Hey, if I in battle rap, dog, if I was to battle niggas like Shotgun Suge and them, I would want pause, the full Shotgun Suge, tap pockets, dunk on. I want to battle Shotgun Suge. Like if I battle Tay-Rock on fucking Summer Madness, I want to almost fight. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why. I mean, if I battle you niggas, the niggas that really about what they do, I want to do that shit. I want to battle how you niggas do it.
Hey yo, okay.
Why not? You know what I'm saying? Like when you battle a nigga, you want that full experience. When I battle Danny Myers, nigga, I need a motherfucking parallel universe if I battle you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I need a parallel universe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. When you battle them, if you battle like one of the top niggas or whatever, you want to get what they do.
No, I feel you.
I don't want that shit
I don't want to battle
halfway,
Verb and don't get a showtime.
If I battle Twerk, nigga, I need a strapped in.
Right.
Hey, real shit though, you know what I'm saying?
This shit. Hey yo. All right. So well, I mean, this your question, so you can ask them.
All right, so I want to know: do you feel that being a better rapper and a blogger that you have to censor yourself on certain topics?
I mean, censor, not really, but you know what I'm saying. Sometimes I be feeling like if I say certain things, it might come off different because I do me doing both. So, you know what I'm saying? But I really don't hold nothing back, man. I just talk how I talk, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not a slander type, you know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those niggas that really I don't really go after you on no foul shit, you know what I'm saying, like that. So it's not a thing for me that much. Like I really just kind of talk about what I want to talk about and, you know what I'm saying, bring light to what I want to bring light to, you know what I'm saying? But I do notice that, being on YouTube and, talking about certain shit and what people want to hear, a lot of the time when you in blogging, a lot of the time, if it ain't no major battles going on, you're not really talking battle rap. You're talking other kind of shit like that. But that's what people want to hear. Because me, you gonna see what I drop on the regular. I talk about battles, what's coming out, battles that happen. You know what I'm saying? We'll do, and it's not really no crazy numbers for those. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't care about that shit. They're like, okay, that's cool, but whoop. Mm-hmm. I talk about the drama, they like, oh yeah, they all up on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, so it is what it is. But I kind of I throw a little bit in there that probably will feed into what's going into battles or what's next going on. But I mean, my channels, it's gonna be hard for me to build mine like how other people get so fast because they in the drama and only drama. That's the only reason you really don't kind of get that. My shit gonna be real fast because I'm gonna build mine off what I want to talk about and how I talk. And I'm gonna be the show of my shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
no, facts, for real. And the one thing I could tell you, bro, is even if you don't talk about the drama, sometimes it's just gonna find its way to you. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's been times we was just trying to do regular interviews and we ain't know the shit was gonna be crazy like
that's a fact.
So,
all right, so how do you feel about the state of battle rap?
I mean, me personally, I like the state of battle rap because I feel like it's growing in all forms. I know people from the Essence and back in the day are probably I don't like this watered down and these streams and all this bullshit. But you know what I'm saying? I came from the pandemic era and I didn't really, you know what I'm saying? I know about how they did it back then, but right now, I feel like regardless of what happened back then, people are getting paid more. It's a bigger reach, and it's more of a commercial audience, which is what people were saying back in the day they didn't hate so much. Man, we're not getting seen enough by the commercialism and the woo. Now you're getting seen by everybody. They all pulling up and they there. So to me personally, it's growing. Like it's on every form of. They got they damn near battle rapping on the Nick Cannon show and all them other shows. You got people taking our lyrics and all kind of quotes that don't even, you know what I'm saying, acknowledge battle rap. Like it's there already. So I mean, to me, it's growing. It's something that's, you know what I'm saying, kind of like it's hitting different markets that wouldn't hit. Now, regardless of it's negative or positive, you know, I mean, it's not really don't matter because, you know, when you think about it, just like real publicity and all that, bad or good, publicity is publicity. Just get there and just have people talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like battle rap is always being talked about regardless. Like they be trending on Twitter and all that all the time, right? So I mean, apparently people know what's going on. So I like it. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't really no problems with me. It's a lot of little wars going on in between, you know what I'm saying, with everybody. But I don't mind that because it just keeps everything fuel, fire, and people burning and trying to be better. So I mean, personally, I'm with everything going on.
That's a fact. That's a fact. How you feel about Remy getting into the mix of the you know, the fight? You know, at first it was like it was between Smack and King of the Dot, and then it turned into Smack versus RBE, and then out of nowhere, here come Remy with the Chrome, and she want to be in contention. You feel me? Like, how you feel about this? You know, I mean, for me, I feel like it's just showing how the culture is growing. Because the next thing you know, is going to be another major player coming around. You feel me? So, but how do you feel specifically about Remy getting involved?
I mean, all she did was bring a whole nother set of eyes, you know what I'm saying, to the culture. Like, I mean, you know, apparently, you know, I mean, of course you're gonna see some people don't like or not gonna rock with how she moved because of what she's doing, but that's just the politics of battle rap and what you're getting in. And apparently, you know what I'm saying, like as far as what she's doing, she ain't really tripping off how it goes down. She's just doing how she's doing to grow her league, which is what you gotta do, because I mean, battle rap is what it is. It's kind of cutthroat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get in there. You got to make your moves. And you got to kind of, like, put your foot down and do things that some people are not going to like if you want to take the next step. It just is what it is. People have tried. You know what I'm saying? People try to do it the right way, the cool way and all that. They get stepped on and they don't grow. You got to come in there and you got to put your foot down. And, you know what I'm saying, you got to have a bag. And she got all that. And she's doing what she got to do. I'm not really mad at it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not really a thing that I'm upset about, you know what I'm saying? I mean, because I mean, I know you know, see, she a few league is not liking what she's probably how she moved, and I don't even know if she expected that. That probably something that just kind of like fell in her hands. My opinion. I don't think she came in like I'm taking it easy and what. I don't think that happened like that.
Because I don't even think that's what it is either. Because I
think
feel like
she did what she did, and that they kind of just fell how it fell.
Right.
And it is what it is, and it's fire because it's showing that, you know, certain things and moves can be made in battle rap, and it's always a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, but some people might not like that opinion. I'm just saying that's how what I see it as, and nobody. It's going to be a side for everything because everything is opinionated. No matter what you break it down in battle rap, it's all opinionated. So it's always going to be a negative and positive. It's never going to be all positive.
Right. And like, I don't feel like Remy did anything wrong. Like, I feel like she's trying to build a bag up in the scene and the presence to be able to give the ladies more light. You feel me? Like, the tournament was about the ladies. She had one card a year probably that has, you know, big names outside of the ladies that she has on the card that are already big names. You feel me? I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. You feel me? Let's have a big celebration card, a big, you know, bunch of big battles to bring people over, and it could be like the, you know, the tournament can open it up and and then we'll go back to the shit we was doing before with the ladies, and she treats them real good. You feel me? Like, I don't think there's really nothing wrong with that. You know, not at all. But like you said, some people might not like that. You feel me? Some people might not like it.
It's gonna be like that regardless. If you come in there and try to make a league and you try to put it down, it's definitely gonna be some people that's not gonna like how you move. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is.
All right, so let's get into it, yo. Like, let's talk about your music, bro. Like, I know that's where you got your, you know, your name from for the most part. You feel me? Where a lot of your fans follow you from and everything. You feel me? Like, let's you know, talk about that history. You know, when did you start putting together projects? You know, performing. You know, all that different type of stuff.
Man, I've been doing that for. I didn't do it like as far as music. Like I was on it early. I was always freestyling and like rapping in like high school. You know what I'm saying? Like at Morningside, we used to go to the lunch benches and stuff like that and form a circle and just freestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
At that time when I was doing that, you know, Bone Thugs and Harmony was my favorite group. You know what I'm saying? So I'm rapping like Bone, freestyling. You know what I'm saying? Just like, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't really a whole bunch of like, I wasn't like harmony with it, but I kind of had a fast style. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
that's how I kind of started doing that. But then I didn't really start making music. You know what I'm saying? So I got like, you know what I'm saying, in my 20s or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like when I started really making music, I wasn't really making it because I was too busy caught up. And then when I was doing it, I wasn't focused on it and doing what I was supposed to do with it. I was just making it just to make it for the hood and shit. Like I wasn't really doing music like I should at the beginning. So, you know what I mean? Like, but I was doing this from my 20s on up. I did a lot of mixtapes, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of I got a lot of shit on like every platform you can think about, man. They just took Dat Piff down. I had shit on Dat Piff too.
Wow, shit.
R.I.P. Dat Piff. R.I.P. Dat Piff. I had shit on there too.
Bro.
Nigga, that's how long I've been doing music. You know what I'm saying? I was on Dat Piff, nigga. I had all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go find Bumpy Barz down on every platform, dog. Like, I've been on all this. I've been doing this shit for a minute. But, you know what I mean? Like, it's just me, I was just like, I love bars, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's in my name. I love bars. I didn't name myself, you know what I'm saying? I was named by some of my G homies that just fuck with me and realize that, like, nigga, your ass, you know what I'm saying, just always rapping bars, you know what I'm saying? We be outside on the block late night hanging out, nigga. I'm rapping bars at their ass, talking shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, they like this the middle of the night. This nigga out here hanging out, guns and shit on you while you rapping and shit, nigga. What you doing?
Right.
You know, it was just it's what like niggas nigga be tripping. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it was. It was just fun shit, but you know what I'm saying. But I got my name from them niggas. You know what I'm saying? And doing that shit in the hood. Then you know what I'm saying. Like kind of as I like got a little older, I started dropping more shit and throwing it on major platforms. And I did some shows in Hollywood, and I have my own little spot in Hawthorne that I did a lot of shows at that people fuck with. You know what I'm saying? So. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was getting paid for those shows, you know what I'm saying? So, it was cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? We had a nice little run. I had my squad with me, RDA, my boy Wack Deuce, you know what I'm saying? Junior, my boy, my brother Glenn, you know what I'm saying? They call him Why is the answer? So, we had we had a nice little run. We did our thing, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't really done, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, they still doing their share by doing their little shit here and there. I kind of like, just not like I'm wanting to kind of like branched off into battle rap and kind of like damn near rebranded a little bit. They're like, damn, I didn't even know you can do that. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can do some whole other shit. Like, how the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, so they kind of threw everybody off. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Threw everybody off a little bit, but it was cool.
Hey, but you never know though. Like, look at all of the fans that you probably grabbing up and that you want to bring, you know, like to what they're doing and what y'all did together. You feel me? And then who's to say you're not gonna throw some projects together with them or y'all gonna do whatever and it's just gonna blow the fuck up now that you done branched off and show that you can do other things. It might have made you. Look, man. They might not want to rap with you no more, but you might go in there and fuck them up even worse now.
It meant because I mean I'm not, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, some of these people I'm battling, this is their careers on the line, you know what I'm saying, and I'm just like kind of like whooping their ass, having fun. I shouldn't even be doing this. I'm just gonna take a minute in a minute, dog. I don't need to be fucking these young niggas' careers up like this.
Yes, you should.
I'm about to sit back and chill for a minute, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, dog, keep whipping their ass. They need that. They need structure. They need discipline.
You know what I'm saying, man? I'm gonna let these niggas chill, get their shit off, man. I ain't gonna be. They got another year of this shit, most likely, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right, so.
Oh, hold up. Yo got this. That's right, yo. You got Disaster tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Disaster tomorrow pulling up, man. 5 p.m., man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everybody tune in, dog. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? We got some things we got to speak about, man. There's a lot of things going on with Disaster. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk about, but y'all know what's up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Make sure y'all tap into the bro tomorrow. Yo, 5 p.m. Western time, 8 p.m. our time, right?
Yes, sir.
On the West
East
West.
Coast.
Yeah,
East Coast time.
we gonna spin the block and watch that when we get finished with our joint tomorrow. You feel me? I think we at the same time. We always bump heads. Yo, I gotta start getting your schedule, bro, so we stop bumping heads like that.
It is what it is, dog. Hey, you got to get yours in, man. It's always gonna be something going on. We
Yeah,
can't be,
it's
you can't be
always
just
something
like
going
it's got to go
on.
down. It got to go down. Get your
Yeah,
money.
gotta
You know
go
what I'm saying?
down.
Like it's always
But
gonna be
that's gonna be
something. You know what
fire
I'm saying?
though,
Like, it's
yo.
always gonna be something going on.
For sure. That's gonna be fire. Look, I'm gonna be doing my interview. I'm gonna be in your comments and doing my interview like, yo, salute the commission. All right, yo, we back, yo.
Yeah.
You already know, dog. You already know.
You just know you working.
You
You feel
already
me?
for sure.
That's all. So, how do you find the time to better write, blog, do interviews, be in tournaments? Like, how do you balance that?
And have your regular life shit. I know it's
And
a
your
stress for
regular
me just
life.
doing this.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of like, because, you know, I kind of do it at the times where it's not really in the middle of nothing most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only time that they know is my set schedule is West Wednesdays. You know what I'm saying? Every Wednesday, 5 or 6, it's going down. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, like most of my blogs, you know what I'm saying? I hop up in the morning, I drop those before I even go, you know what I'm saying, do what I gotta do. All right, you know what I'm saying? And then if I got time, like I'm free, you know what I'm saying? Like when I get off work, I hop on, do a live, you know what I'm saying? We'll do, you know what I'm saying? Like it just depends on what's free at the time, what's going on, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, you know what I'm saying? And most of the time when I'm writing my bars, I'm kind of at work doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? I come up with something, I put it down there, and woo, later on I put it together. It ain't really like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't, it's not that hard of a process for me, let me just say. You know what I'm saying? It's just the time, it's just time. You know what I'm saying? It just takes time to put it all together. But, you know what I'm saying? As far as me, like doing it, like, it's not really like a big of a process. And most of the time, like most of the shit I do is not really during like family time or nothing like that. You know, I just take my time and do it at different times when there's nothing going on most of the time. You know what I'm saying? So it's just timing with me, man. Timing. And if I didn't have all the stuff going on, I'd be up here way more. You know, so I'd be live down there every day. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? So,
I feel you, bro.
Y'all get a blog from me a day, maybe or more. Once, 2 or 3, I'm saying, like, that's because I got a lot going on. But if it was really like me pressing a line, I have a goddamn like how lunch would be easy. You might have brunch with Bumpy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's funny.
Shit. That's real shit, though. You feel me? Hey.
Might be going down like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you right now, it looked like a lot, but to me, it's not a lot. It's a little bit. I could be doing way more, but if I'd be doing a lot of shit. You know what I mean?
No, I feel you, bro. I feel you. All right, so I know you said, they might get like another year or so out of you. You feel me? In this battle rap shit. You feel me? You got a hit list.
Depending on how it go, man. This year can say a lot. So you know what I'm saying? The year's still young, got a lot going on, a few things in the works. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you know what's going on. But you know what I mean? Like I'm not, you know what I mean? It's not gonna be like a thing where I'm chasing or trying to make something go work. But I do want to get a chance to showcase the talent and see if it is what it is, because I know that I'm better than majority of these niggas that motherfuckers is putting on the stage. So you know what I mean?
I feel you. Do you have a hit list?
Well, I ain't gonna say majority. I'm better than all these niggas, but they're not gonna believe me if I say all these niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say majority, so it kind of like relates to y'all. Because if I say all, y'all gonna be like, oh, you ain't better than, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't doing that.
Look, you better than all these niggas. You know
I'm really better than all these niggas, dog. It's really
until they beat you. You better than these niggas.
I would. They have no idea. You know what I'm saying? They never will.
All right. Is there anybody you want to check off on your hit list before you know what I mean, bow out of the game?
I mean, I ain't got no hit list. You know what I'm saying? I just want like I said, I just want like the big names on the big stages, like, you know, the people that are the best in those rooms. Like when you think of a small room, I would love to battle like, you know, somebody who's the best in a small room. Who they say like Old Red is one of the best in the small room, or like the best small room goes Av, Rum Nitties, somebody like that in a small room. I would love Daylights. That's fire. You know what I'm saying? But that's just like something that's like a battle that you be like major. I want to battle a Tay Rock on a Summer Madness or a Calico on a Summer Madness. You know what I'm saying? Like That's just like the big battles that if you get there, it's like they can't tell you shit. You did that. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's really not about like no certain. I ain't got no hit list or nothing. It's just like the best names on the best stages. If I can get something like that, I can't complain.
My bro Leader Boss said Bumpy Barz versus Jada Nightwing.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
You versus Suge.
Tink, Flames, Danny Myers. He been saying that.
Hey, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy though? All of those names right there are all of the names that everybody say that Murder should battle.
Damn.
Every single one of them. That's crazy.
Hey, Murder's fire, man. I hope he get all those battles. You feel me?
Hey, yo, matter of fact, Murder he headlining the Survivor Series this Saturday.
Yeah, he is.
Against Prez Mafia.
Yeah.
Boy. Look, we gonna pray for Prez, yo. You feel me? That's all I'm gonna say, yo. What's good, Surreal Movie? Look. Queen Mo said, Bumpy, no ab talk today. What I missed?
I fuck with Ab. I'm just saying he's one of the best small room guys. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? If you get Ab in a small room, that's like, nigga, you the man right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
Oh snap! I gotta holler at Queen Mo and see what Ab done did.
Yeah.
He said we can't talk about Ab. That's crazy.
My bad, Queen. My bad, sis. I'm out of here.
All right, what up?
All right, so what you got coming up, Bumpy?
Third round next month. Versus Link Magnitude tournament. Be looking out for
it. Yo said Murder versus Bumpy set it up. Hey, get your balls up media. Yeah. Hey, yo, chill, yo. Hey, yo, chill, yo. Look, tell Smoke Kings that hey, Murder will love to come to Cali.
That's fine.
He'd love to come to Cali. Hey, he got holler at KMM, yo. You feel me? That's the
Murder crazy, y'all.
Hey. All right, hold up. All right, so it's about to get dark for Link. Hey, for sure. We already know Bumpy gonna show up and work. You feel me? So what's the prize or the end game for the tournament? You feel me? Like y'all get a cash prize, y'all get the battle somebody.
10 racks.
10 racks?
Yeah, but for me, it's not about that. I'm just trying to be safe. I whooped everybody ass they put in my path.
Got you. All right. So, all right, aside from the tournament and everything, man. Like, you got any more questions about me? All right, yo. I mean, look, yo. I think that's pretty much it, bro. Like, we done had you up here for about an hour.
I appreciate y'all, man. I'm about to go watch this Laker game, playing time. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the Timberwolves. We don't like Timberwolves around here.
Hey, you already. Hey, man, my pop's a Laker fan. You feel me? Like, yeah. We ain't got no team. You feel me? You already. Hey, rest in peace to the Mamba. You feel me? Hey, salute. Hey, yo, man, this was a fire interview, bro. Like, I feel like we really covered a lot of ground, yo. Like, people really got to learn a lot about you. You feel me? See another side of you. You feel me? Because
yes, sir.
You know, you the same all the time.
Dog. Y'all was fire. I had fun with you. I had fun with the interview. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, this was definitely fun.
I got carried away. I probably said a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? But
oh no, hell no, never that. You feel me? Never that. Hey yo, we appreciate everybody who pulled up. Yo, you feel me? Queen Mo, Smoke Kings, Leader Balls.
I appreciate all of them, dog. All my folks you naming, man. All my folks.
Yo. We appreciate all y'all support always, yo. Like we do this for y'all, yo, for real, yo. And Bumpy, yo, we definitely wanna stay tapped in with you, yo. Make sure y'all subscribe to Bumpy Barz, yo. Hey, follow him on everything. Tell everybody where they can follow you at again on everything, bro.
Bumpy Barz with a Z. You heard me?
On everything.
On everything.
Yeah, with a Z on everything. You know what I'm saying? I put that on everything.
Okay.
For sure. And if they want to book you, yo, tell them who they got to holler at, man.
You got to holler at Smoke Kings TV, man. If you don't know Smoke Kings TV, you better figure out who it is. Holler at Smoke Kings if you want to book Bumpy.
For sure.
Smoke Kings electric shit.
Hey
Let's
man.
go.
Hey man. Hey, salute to the commission. Y'all already know what
Salute to
time it is. We
commission.
all out here working, man. Big BMG shit. Hey, Bumpy, yo, salute to the West. You feel me? We
Appreciate y'all,
appreciate
dog. You know we
y'all.
stay tapped in. We tapped in, nigga. We
You
tapped
already
in.
look, yo, look. Tap in with us tomorrow at 8 o'clock. But yo, make sure y'all tap in with Bumpy Barz and check out that disaster interview. That's gonna be fire, yo.
Mm-hmm.
And man,
You
we
already
salute
know,
you
man.
on your work, bro. You feel me? We appreciate you, yo. We love
Subscribe to
all of
Joey
y'all.
9 if you ain't did it already.
You already. Hey man.
And
Close.
tomorrow, who we got?
Hey, Casey the Gunner man,
Okay.
Mr. 1SK. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? Like, yo, dude, wow, yo, like, yo, you guys just see how he started his battles off. But he very entertaining. He got something figured out. You feel me? I think the boy gonna be around for a while. So make sure y'all tapped in. Casey the Gunner man, we got him tomorrow. And then, hey, we just gonna keep working, yo. We got an interview Wednesday. We got some shit lined up for next week, man. The shit don't stop, man. Make sure y'all stay tuned with Joey 9 YouTube. And we are out, y'all. We appreciate y'all.
Salute.
Peace.